What's good, Sagers? All my credit Sagers out there, I want to say peace, blessings. It's your man, Coach King, the Credit Sage. Um, Today, I'm outside. Yeah. We outside. Got tired of sitting in the office, man. Looking at four walls in the window. And, in Florida, 90 degrees. Might as well go outside, right? But the main thing for the video today is step one. Step one, once our clients sign on with us at Sage Credit Solutions. Before I start, y'all know the routine. Subscribe. Go on, man. Hook a brother up so I can keep giving y'all this free information. Time is money, man. But we want to make sure that YouTube is keeping us high enough in the algorithm that more people get the information. So if you will be so kind as to hit subscribe, like it, and share it if you find it to be useful. But always hit the notification button because you want to make sure that you get all these free tips when we put them out. We try to do at least once every 2 days when time permits, and time is going to be permitting for the next few days. So we're going to have some content flood into the page. Go to our Facebook and hit us up at Credit Sage and join the group. Go ahead and join the group online. It's Sage Credit Solutions, Facebook. And the links to all of our social media is going to be in the bottom here. So check that out. So we talk about steps in the process. There's one major step that a lot of folks, especially when you're doing your own credit, tend to either forget or they don't know how to go about taking care of it, getting it done. They don't know how to get all the information they need to make sure that this step is taken care of. And that's locking your credit with the other repositories that have your information, that are checked and cross-referenced by the big three that everybody knows about. Everybody knows TransUnion, Equifax, Experian. Some people wonder, well, why is my score different from one to the next? Because they're using different data collection points that matter to the industry that they kind of primarily focus on. So that's the reason. But they all get those verifications of data from repositories. And those guys, a lot of folks don't know them, but Lexis Nexis, Sage Stream, CoreLogic, Innovus. You also have ARS. What you want to do, not what you want to do, what you have to do. If I'm touching your credit repair journey in any way, like I am now, because you listening to me, and since you listening, you saying, Coach King, I'm gonna take some of your methods here. I need you to do this so that you ever tell anybody that I helped you that you did this way. All right. So make sure you are contacting each of these companies before you start sending off your dispute letters. It's very important you do this before you start sending off dispute letters, because once they go into eOscar and start checking compliance, eOscar links back to these and it confirms the data when they actually start investigating. So once they start investigating, if the data comes back as accurate from these folks, and this is looking at personal data, they want to make sure that your address is that address. They want to make sure that that bankruptcy or that judgment is actually yours. They want to make sure that you actually were, check systems and see if you actually did default on a check. All these things are database in their head with these other guys. So you want to block them so that no one, including the big three, can check your information for that time being. Now, if you're applying for new credit, don't lock them. But if you got challenges to your credit, you shouldn't be applying for new credit until we're done challenging those accuracies and making sure that we can get you the best possible score before you apply, right? That's the flow. That's what we're doing. So we want to make sure that we get these things locked so that no one can go and pull any information from these guys. And we're focusing now, drilling down on the big three, the one that the bank is going to use, the one that the car dealer is going to use, the one that the apartment you look for is going to use, the ones that, the job you're trying to get is going to use. So we're going to go ahead and do this the proper way. We will lock them there, Most of them you can do it online. A Novus, CoreLogic, Station, you can do it online. But if you go down to the description, I have a link that'll take you right there to them. But I'll post their different phone numbers and websites in the link as well, because I want you to be able to do this on your own. So I think only one of them, I think ARS, you have to fax. So either if you have a Genius Scan app where you can just pay for that one fax, because that's the only thing you got to fax. And they'll tell you the steps. Go to the website, it'll tell you the steps on what has to be included on the fax. But you have to fax them. And so that's ARS. You have to fax them. But the rest you're able to do it online. All right. Now, the big thing is each one of them, no matter how you initiate the freeze, they're going to send you a piece of mail. Very, very important. This is a big step. Do not lose the mail. The mail hat, and check it. Don't leave it unchecked because it looks like a bill, or another annoying letter from a debt collector. If you got to go through your mail when you're doing this, because you want to make sure you get this letter. It's going to be your PIN number, and this is how you're going to unfreeze it. If you lose the PIN number or you don't have it, it's going to be a pain in your neck trying to unfreeze it. So my recommendation is, 1, get online or call and have these guys freeze your personal credit information ASAP. Then you've already pulled your credit. You can identify, if you called us to have us help you identify the right things to challenge, cool, you can do it on your own, or we'll start doing that for you once we know we got the personal credit guys locked out, frozen. When you get the mail, as we always say, make sure you update us with the information that you get coming back from these guys. So if you're doing it yourself, take that information, take those letters, take a picture of the PIN number on your phone, make a note in your phone, put them on the note section in your phone. If you got Samsung, you got Droid, whatever it is, everybody's got a note section on their phone. I want you to keep that information safe, because you're going to need to unlock it once you got those 740s and 800s. You want to go ahead and release the hounds, baby. Let it go again. We're good now. And anything that comes after that, you're good, because you've already challenged and you repaired ethically your credit. So that's the key, man. And that was the purpose of the video today. I wanted to make sure that you're doing that. And you're taking a major step. It's an overlooked step, but it's a major step. So I don't want you to overlook it. You know about it now. You know what to do. Contact, we call them the subs. Big 3, and we got the subs. So make sure that you contact the subs first, get everything frozen, and then we'll go at the big 3 and challenge them and make sure that they're complying in e-Oscar and they're following all the rules, and we don't have to cause them to get fined. They don't want that. All right. So that's the way to do it. So again, make sure you like, subscribe, man. Subscribe. Keep us going. Keep the energy going. Keep saging credit. Like it, share it, and hit the notification button. And as always, our job here is real simple. Whether you're doing it on your own, you got us helping you, want to make sure that you get the credit you deserve. Not what they say about you, not what they tell everyone that you are before you even step in the door. You are not what you were yesterday. Today is a new day. Live in your peace, in your strength, and let your light shine. And love yourself. Sage your credit. We got you covered. If you want us to help you, we'll do with that for you. But if you need any information, you need letters, drop them. I need challenge letters. Just hit in the comments. We'll send them out to you. That's it. We got you covered. Whatever you need, check us out. All right. Y'all have a blessed one. Peace.